Welcome, dear witches and wizards, to another enchanting episode of Hacky Potter. Today, we're diving deep into the mysterious realms of the dark web. Much like the forbidden forest at Hogwarts, the dark web is shrouded in myths and misconceptions. But fear not, for we shall illuminate the shadows with the light of knowledge and dispel the dark magic of misinformation. Grab your wands, and let's embark on this magical journey together.
What is the dark web?
The dark web, often whispered about in hushed tones, is a hidden part of the internet that isn't accessible through your regular Muggle browsers. Imagine it as a secret chamber, concealed behind layers of digital enchantments, only accessible with the right spells, or in this case, the right tools and knowledge. Unlike the surface web that most of us navigate daily, the dark web requires special browsers like Tor to enter. Think of Tor as your enchanted cloak, granting you access to a world unseen by ordinary eyes. However, this hidden realm isn't inherently evil. It's simply a part of the internet where anonymity reigns supreme, much like the invisibility cloak that Harry Potter himself donned.
Myth. The dark web is entirely malevolent.
Many believe that the dark web is a place where only dark wizards and witches tread, engaging in nefarious deeds. While it's true that dark magic exists in this realm, such as black markets and illicit activities, it's not the full story. Just as Diagon Alley has Nocturne Alley, a place known for dark artifacts, it doesn't mean every corner of it is sinister. In reality, the dark web is also a sanctuary for those seeking privacy and freedom from censorship. Journalists, activists, and even wizards who value their secrecy use the dark web to communicate and share information without fear of being tracked. It's a double-edged sword, wielded by both the righteous and the malevolent.
Navigating the dark web safely.
Venturing into the dark web is akin to exploring the restricted section of the Hogwarts library. It's filled with powerful knowledge, but also potential dangers. To navigate it safely, one must be well prepared and cautious. Use protection spells, security measures. Just as you wouldn't duel without a proper shield charm, never enter the dark web without security measures. This includes using VPNs, virtual private networks, to conceal your location and ensure your privacy. Beware of dark magic, malware and scams. The dark web is rife with dark magic in the form of malware and scams. Always verify the legitimacy of the sites you visit and never reveal personal information. Seek guidance from trusted sources. Like consulting a wise wizard, rely on trusted guides and resources to navigate the dark web. There are forums and communities dedicated to helping newcomers stay safe.
Quick beginner's guide.
To traverse the dark web, you'll need to arm yourself with the magical tool known as Tor, short for the Onion Router. This enchanted browser is your key to accessing the hidden realms of the internet.
What is Tor?
Tor is like the marauder's map of the internet, revealing paths and places unseen by ordinary eyes. It operates by bouncing your internet traffic through a network of servers, or nodes, across the world. This process, akin to donning the invisibility cloak, helps mask your identity and location, providing anonymity.
How to use this Tor?
Head to the official Tor project website and download the Tor browser. It's available for Windows, Mac, Linux, and even Android devices. Follow the simple installation instructions. The process is straightforward, much like brewing a basic potion. Open the Tor browser, and you'll notice it looks similar to any other web browser. However, its true magic lies in its ability to connect to the Tor network. Websites on the dark web use the .onion domain, much like secret passages. You can find these onion links through directories and forums that compile them. Simply enter the onion URL into the Tor browser and you'll be transported to that site.
Tips for safe navigation.
Stay anonymous. Avoid logging into accounts tied to your real identity. Remember, the goal is to stay hidden, just like Harry under his invisibility cloak. Verify links. Only use trusted directories to find onion links. There are many deceptive paths, so tread carefully. Keep software updated. Ensure your Tor browser is always up to date to protect against vulnerabilities.
good and bad examples on the dark web.
The dark web, much like the wizarding world, is filled with both light and dark magic. Let's explore some examples of each to better understand the dual nature of this hidden realm.
The light side, legitimate uses of the dark web.
First, the New York Times. One might be surprised to find a reputable Muggle newspaper in the dark web. The New York Times has an onion site, providing a secure way for readers to access news and for whistleblowers to submit information anonymously. It's like the room of requirement for journalists and sources who need to stay hidden. Second, Facebook. Even social media giants have ventured into the dark web. Facebook's Onion site offers users in countries with heavy censorship a way to connect securely. It's a beacon of hope, much like Dumbledore's army meeting in secret to resist dark forces.
The dark side, malevolent uses of the dark web.
First, Silk Road. Perhaps the most infamous example, Silk Road was a marketplace for illicit goods, from illegal potions, drugs, to dark artifacts, weapons. It was eventually shut down by authorities, but it serves as a reminder of the dangers lurking in the shadows. Second, scam sites. The dark web is rife with sites that promise forbidden spells, services, but are merely traps to steal your galleons, money, or worse, your personal information. Always be on guard, like a vigilant aura, to avoid these dark traps.
Dark web versus deep web. What is the difference?
These terms are often used interchangeably by Muggles, but they refer to distinctly different parts of the digital world. Let's cast the Lumos spell on these terms and clarify their meanings and how they overlap. The deep web encompasses all parts of the internet that aren't indexed by standard search engines like Google, Bing, or Yahoo. Think of it as the hidden archives of the Hogwarts library, containing vast amounts of information that can't be accessed without the right permissions or knowledge. Unlike the surface web, which is easily accessible through search engines, the deep web contains data that search engines cannot find. This includes anything behind paywalls, login forms, or dynamic content. Examples: academic databases, private company databases, medical records, and online banking portals. The dark web is a small part of the deep web, shrouded in even more mystery and requiring special tools to access. It's like the hidden chambers of the wizarding world, accessible only to those who know the secret passages. To enter the dark web, one must use specific software such as Tor, which anonymizes the user's identity and location. Websites on the dark web use the .onion domain and cannot be accessed by regular browsers. Understanding the distinction between the deep web and the dark web is crucial for any witch or wizard venturing into these hidden digital realms. The deep web is vast and filled with legitimate information that simply isn't indexed by search engines, while the dark web is a smaller, more secretive part of the deep web, known for both its protective anonymity and its darker elements. Is it true that beyond the dark web lies the enigmatic Mariana web? Few have ever glimpsed its depths, and we may never truly know whether it exists or not. But it would be a sin not to mention it. Some say it's a digital abyss, a place where reality warps and the laws of the internet as we know them cease to exist. Others claim it's a sanctuary for those seeking to escape the prying eyes of the digital world, a hidden utopia where freedom reigns supreme. Perhaps the truth lies somewhere in between. Or perhaps there is no truth at all, only endless speculation and a desire to believe in something greater, darker, and more mysterious than our everyday online experiences.
Conclusion.
In this episode, we've ventured into the mysterious depths of the dark web, unraveling its myths and exploring its realities. With knowledge and caution, one can navigate this hidden realm safely. Whether it's to find secure channels for communication or to uncover new information, remember to use your digital magic responsibly. Until next time, keep your wands ready and your minds sharp. This is Hacky Potter, signing off with a flick of the wand and a spark of magic. Mischief managed.